$495. This superb Spanish-style suite by Finmark is just $895. Lawford's top-selling Tessa suites and chairs have been reduced, and these Craftsman-built lounge suites are both unbeatable value at only $495 during Lawford's lounge suite sale at Lawford's, Springvale, Gardner, and Mooney Ponds.
If you're really serious about saving money on groceries, check out the price at Coles New World. Here's the proof. Just listen to these Coles specials. Check out ski yogurt, value at 4 for $1. Papa Giuseppe pizza, save at $1.99. Washing days are a breeze with Preen, $1.69. Check out the savings on Rosella soup, 39 cents. And from the friendly service deli, check out the savings on sliced corn silverside, only $4.98 a kilo. Check out the price. And really save with these weekly specials from New World. Juicy mandarins, excellent value at $1.19 a kilo. And tasty cauliflower, save at 69 cents each. And from the great meat sale, sizzling rump steak, buy of the week at $4.99 a kilo. Versatile minced beef, real value at $1.99 a kilo. So if you're really serious about saving money on groceries, check out the price at Coles New World.
Take a look. Take a look. Look what happened to Hush Puppy. Can you believe your eyes? Hush Puppy, look what's happening. Can you believe your eyes? Look what's happening to Hush Puppy. Can you believe your eyes? Hush Puppy. Australians every day get the good, rich flavor of Nescafes. So many times, in so many places, so many smiles on so many faces. Nescafe.
New Nescafe pack. And the flavor's better than ever.
Full, rich 43-bean flavor.
Nescafe, Australia's favorite coffee.
Australia to break.
The Australian goes for the red in the right pocket. That opens nicely with a very clean break. Now the Englishman, he goes for the brown, delicious milk chocolate. This is a joy to watch. Look at those fingers of crisp, light wafer biscuit. Only one remaining. What a beautiful break.
Australia 2, England 2.
Go on. Have a break. Have a Kit Kat.
New Decrabond roofing. The most advanced technology from the Decramastic people. Only Decrabond has 6 layers of interlocking protection. That's all-weather security for longer than ever before. Superb natural stone look.
Decrabond, the roof system that weathers weather beautifully.
Good morning and welcome to ABC Television via OSAT Domestic Satellites on this Wednesday the 16th of December 1987. In a few moments it's Cartoon Carnival.
the end of another day on Sunshine Television.
Good morning and welcome to ABC Television via OSAT Domestic Satellites on this Wednesday the 16th of December 1987. In a few moments it's Cartoon Carnival.
Okay, well, didn't expect that to happen, but hello, welcome to the stream. I guess we're just going to just jump straight into playing Crystal now. Oops. And that, plus that, and this. Ooh, that's, needs to come over. Because I decided to change overlay at like the last moment. There we go, that's better. Alrighty, so, Pokemon Crystal. The first game to be genuinely for the Game Boy Color of the series, not just compatible with it. Let's... oops. Fast stereo sound. And because this is Crystal, let's use Crystal. Sure. Welcome to the world of Pokémon. And again, picking one of the canonical names. I would have picked just the default option of Chris, but that has a K in it. It's like, no, that's not right. Let's go. Right, so let me make sure of something. What? Okay, I don't know why the overlay suddenly thinks I have a Charmeleon holding a Pokeball and two pincers, one of them holding a card key and one of them holding unknown item. But let me fix that quickly. It's just, where is it? Double check the thing. Because that shouldn't happen at all. Like, legitimately, I have no idea why it decided to do that. So, there we go. So now the time's wrong. Monday, 10 AM. And because we're Crystal, we're starting off with all of the balls. because she's a master catcher, you see. So that's only fair. Alright, let me... Okay, maybe it's in this then? Weird. Alright, I'm just gonna continue for the moment, and hopefully that mysterious issue will go away shortly. And luckily, because we just finished silver, but gold's story, we know how the Poké Gear works. I literally just said it's Monday. And it is daylight savings. Yes. Alright. So I don't know why... There we go. Because you could tell the sound was off. Oh. Nah. Fine. Hey, listen. Well, let's go... See, if I were to go canonical... I would go Chikorita again. But that doesn't give the canonical choice to Silver. Because Silver ends up with Totodile, Gold ends up having to take Cyndaquil to get it back, and that leaves Chikorita left over for when Crystal finally arrives. So if I take Cyndaquil, I'm not going to use it, but that at least sets Silver up properly. So, let me try... Oh, it's also giving me a Ditto and a Bulbasaur. Weird. Yeah, delete that, add a new one. Individual. Heal it. Counting on you. Alright, so this is Crystal. Sure would be nice if I could spell properly. Manual party management. Alright, do this thing. This one. Do this one. Conform. Gotta run this script window. Next, create. And so we've got the things. There we go. Good, now. Weird, where is that picking up from? Let me try it again. This one plus this one. Apply. Will this work now? Why has that got an extra bit? I am confused. So it should be blank. So if I did that, yeah. And let me actually copy, paste, new. Just in front there. And I want to hold and drag, unlock it. All I need is just a little bit. Alright. There. Yeah, there we go. Oop. Where did that go? Yes, I'm having to do a lot of fiddling. Copy, paste as new. Down here. Unlock. And crop. And lock. There we go. Alright. So theoretically, this should be working, but I don't know why it's not, so let's just get on with it, I guess. Games, technology, what is even happening? Oh yeah, I forgot to get the potion out of the computer. Huh. Well, I'll take that. And... okay, so now the thing decides it wants to work. You do need to be adjusted slightly though. There we go. And I want that. No. There. Because the animated version does not play nicely with that design, which is weird. Oh, thank God. We have the automatic back. Automatic tracking. So, what's this? Huh. Oh well. An extra potion would have been better. And let's take that. Now I know technically we're not allowed really to have any of the balls yet. But, you know. What kind of expert catcher would anyone be without going into things expecting danger? So animations are new for this. I think it's like 6 frames or something of animation that everyone gets. But only on the front sprites. I mean, it's hardly worth it. Yeah. Let's go back to where we were. So it's 2 out of 7. Alrighty. Now, these not even mostly, some of them work. The friend ball does. The level ball kind of does. The lure ball does, and the moon ball does not, by any means. So normally, it's supposed to give it a boost on if you have a Pokemon that uses a Moonstone to evolve, as it says there. What it actually does is gives a boost if a Pokemon evolves with a burn heal, which is none of them. So it's basically a fancy Pokeball. Hmm. Oh god, tell you what, it's so nice having the automatic tracking back. I don't have to think about it. It's actually representative of their, like, strength. It handles itself. Oh, heaven. Which is then interesting that it doesn't do it for gold or silver, because that used a easier sort of code encryption from my understanding. Because Crystal was ended up getting filled with a bit more junk data than gold and silver. Because it had mobile phone adapters in Japan and a lot of expanded features that the West didn't get. But because of that, it has leftover data in the file, like in the actual game cart. So I don't know how they managed it, honestly. I do have a team in mind for this run as well. I think it's reasonably balanced. Let's use this potion. Oh, well, if he was going to do that, I would have just saved the potion and tackled. But yeah, so it's balanced. There's no repeat types as far as I know. It's different from our previous team. And it's still interesting in ways that are good for me, because I do like the weirdos. So that's 3. Admiral Momo, how you owe yourself? What's good? Apple cider is good. Huh. I wouldn't know, I don't drink. but I trust the opinions of others, and I don't have any, like, I don't yuck anyone's yum. Do what you like. I mean, I'll take an apple juice if it's going. You don't drink liquids? No, alcohol. I have an allergy to it. It causes me to, die. Huh. I guess it might be a regional difference then between what a cider is. Because here an apple cider is just, it is an alcoholic apple juice, essentially. Like, you could just say cider and people would assume alcohol and apple. You can get different fruit ciders, but yeah, I don't know. Interesting. Yeah, we're gonna take care of Pokemon, alright. Free heal, thank you very much. Oh no, there's been a Wobbly. Well, we've just got nothing but Caterpie on this route. But yeah, so, yeah, I have an alcohol allergy. Basically, first time I tried it is, yeah, I just started choking and not being able to breathe because my throat was closing. What you're referring to is called hard cider here. Apple cider is just apple juice but unfiltered and may or may not be pasteurized when juice always is. Ah. Weird. But yeah, here it's just cider is assumed alcoholic, and then you have juice. I don't know if there's an unfiltered version of juice to equate. It's got the cloudy bits in it, yeah. Well, we got to level 5 at least. Defense curl, part of combo. Six, yeah. That's alright, we're near the Poké Center anyway. It frequently has a little bit of spice added. Huh. That's weird. But still, as I said, I will defer to your opinion. As someone who is experienced with it, rather than me who has no idea what that could be, would be like. The original No Brain likes to bite things. Before Fuecoco was cool. Dang it, label. Went to see what was in it. Ingredients, apple cider. It's like, well, you'd hope so. It's like, getting the little pack of peanuts on the plane. It's like, warning, making traces of peanuts. It's like, yeah, geez, I paid for it, it did better. So that doesn't make any sense. If he's going to tell you his name, you need to be able to set it there. Because otherwise, he's just said his name is 3 question marks. And that is in-universe, in canon, his name. Whereas in Gold and Silver, you pick up his ID after he drops it, and it shows his name, but you never actually reveal it. It's just like, oh, you dropped your ID with the name on it. His name is Slim Shady. Yeah. I mean, very well could be, except not anymore. How is the sound balance anyway? Because new microphone setup and no one's commented on it, and I can't tell. Because I'm on this side of it. Decent? Okay, cool. Not too overpoweringly loud or anything like that. Because I am conservatively triple the distance that is recommended for the microphone. But if I put it much closer, I won't be able to see anything because of the new sound filtering. But currently on a phone though, I mean, depends on the phone. Some of them are pretty good these days. Although I guess if it gets too loud, some of the speakers get a bit tinny. And seeing is overrated. Meh. So actually, let's look at our inventory and I can give a brief overview of what went wrong. So the fastball, let me double check my notes. So the fastball was designed theoretically with all the roaming legendaries here, the 3 dogs or hamsters or whatever they are, and it was supposed to give you a 4 times multiplier because it's supposed to target anyone that can flee. Now, what actually happened is that there's a table that it reads from. and they only limited it to 3 Pokemon, because that's what they had in mind. But they sorted the table the wrong way. So they only, the fastball only gives the modifier on Magnemite, Grimer, and Tangela, because they also have a chance to flee. So yeah. What else we got? Friend Ball, that works as normal. They managed to get that one right. The Heavy Ball, where are we? Due to the extra junk data that got carried over, as I mentioned before, the calculator for the Heavy Ball, weight multiplier, is broken. So it finds that for three Pokemon, you get the plus 40 modifier, whereas the other ones are like percentages or multiplicatives, I guess. So this is specifically for Kadabra, Tauros, and Sunflora, because that's how the data reads. The Level Ball technically works as intended, but the rate of capture on it, you need to be 8 times higher than your opponent to get a multiplier good enough for it to work. So it's basically a slightly fancier Pokeball at that point. The Love Ball is infamous. So what happens is, it was designed to catch the same species, but the opposite gender of a Pokemon. They coded it the opposite way, so it is for the same species of the same gender, because gay pride. The Lure Ball works as intended. And the Moon Ball, as previously explained, would normally work on things that evolve with the Moonstone, like Jigglypuff or Clefairy, or some of the Nidorans. Except they went for the wrong item code. So instead of a Moonstone, this ball now only works as a multiplier on Pokemon that evolve with a Burn Heal, which is none of them. So it has the exact same stats as a Pokeball. But it has a picture of a moon on it, so... And of course, this one. If you know, you know. If you don't, we'll find out. But yeah, so... there were some issues in production. Yeah, he yelled it at me. Nah. They can go on with the... Because I can't remember if there's a different yet canonical name. Probably is. Are these bugs in silver and gold? Yes! They just don't have the heavy ball bug quite as bad. But gold and silver have some of their own issues, like independent that got fixed for crystal. And how dare you remind me that it's been 25 years? That's illegal. Oh. Whoops. How many characters are in the name? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pretty sure Pokemon get more. Because Feraligatr is infamous for being misspelled out of necessity. We already know how to catch, as evidenced by our thing. Feralgator. 9, I think? Or 10. 10, yeah. Because I can't spell either. Alright, we should have healed, huh? Wanted to redeem the points if you caught a Zubat. I mean, you're entitled to redeem it now, and I can go out of my way to do that. Because I do know that there are Zubats upcoming. The way I do those points is just like, if you have something in mind, feel free, and I will do my best to make that happen. If you're just happy with whatever. Alright, Bat Santa it is. Because you can also, like, redeem it and then sit on it until something comes up. Owner of my dad looks like Santa, name is Bruce Wayne. Oh. How did I miss that the first time? Oh, because I didn't care to look. Yeah, that's probably it. No, I'm good. Oh, Joey, Joey, Joey. Your Rattata is not in anywhere near to the top percentage. Like, people have actually run tests. Like, that is a below average Rattata. Because when Pokemon are generated, they have a basic range of power that they can go. Like to see an actual top percentage Rattata. I'm pretty sure people have done that on the tournament scene. Because there's a retribution attack or something like that. And you just give them a focus band. And because they're a level 2 Rattata, of course they're just going to get crushed. Except a one-hit kill, you know, that's doesn't work with a focus band because that keeps you at 1 HP. So you do the retribution move, which does double percentages of damage or something like that. It's like, oh, you did 99% damage to me? Okay, well, now I get to hit you back for 198%. Sorry. I am coming back. I forgot she was there. Oh, is it the bug catcher? Yeah. It's hard to tell with not even half a sprite. But of course, you know, not one to judge. Half Sprite, half Coke. All delicious. See, that's another thing that confuses people. You have Sprite and lemonade. We just have lemonade, and that is Sprite. Or the equivalent thereof, you know what I mean. It's like the difference between chips and chips. They both have context. Oh yeah. So if you were to be in like your average fast food place and asked for lemonade, you would be given Sprite or a close approximation variant. If you were to go to like a place that served tea or is maybe a little bit more hipstery and asked for lemonade, you would get squeezed lemons in water with sugar. But both of them are lemonade here. So, real lemonade. I mean, yes, but also Sprite is also real lemonade in that it is called lemonade and it exists. But yeah, it's like chips. What would you like with your side of fish? I'll have the chips. And then everyone knows that you would mean the American fries. Because having like an order of fish with potato chips is insane. But if you were to go out to like a snack vendor and they asked you what would you want, you can say I'll have the chips and they will give you a bag of potato chips. Because that's the context. Would it be... So this is... I'm going to leave this one up to you. Would you prefer a male Zubat? Oh yeah, male if possible? Great. Let's play some switcheroo. Oh my god, it's so nice. Having the actual tracker app track things. Now I'm just trying to think of all the other words we say that are different in the Americas. Because I know there's a bit of controversy about thongs. Because, you know, here it's not such a big issue. You tell people, oh yeah, I'm gonna go out to the shop and buy a pair of thongs. Or if push comes to shove, you know, you can borrow someone else's, but they might not fit right. Because a thong here is a flip-flop in America. And a sandal in New Zealand, I have learned. Which makes no sense, because sandals are a different shoe. Sandals are like a strappier sort of deal. So I was trying to look at the teeth, but I don't know how well they implemented that yet. Sandal here too if you're more formal in your speech. Interesting. Well. That's okay. Because now it's got a touch more health. And provided this doesn't crit, put it well within range. Friend ball go. Consider flip-flops a subset of sandals. Ah. Weird. But then again, you guys drive on the wrong side of the road, so meh. And I'm confident in saying that, because consider this. If you were jousting or riding at someone with your sword drawn in anger and wishing to chop their head, how are you doing that from, like, if you drive on the right? Because most people are right-handed. Do not drive with flip-flops on. Yes, that is overall good advice. I do it all the time and am used to it because Australia is hot. I do not recommend it though. Like overall for safety, I don't particularly recommend or unrecommend the activity itself because it's your personal comfort level. Like that. Like camel case into caps, yep, cool. Mission complete. Where are you? You are there. I am here. Now I want other people to come in like, what? I mean, judging by some of the other streams I've seen, that wouldn't even rate as something worth notable. I think the fact that I'm not doing a Nuzlocke or like shiny hunting or something is the far more outstanding like thing. to noticeable. It's like I'm not resetting madly to try and get perfect RNG or what have you. I'm not speed running it, I'm just going along for the ride. What do we got? Let's try the level ball. Just a regular play. Alrighty, so there's a Hoppip court. Nickname to Hoppip, no. So, with that, let's take a quick break, because it's about that time. Burb, lol.
Fabergé Organics. Totally organic hairspray.
Man's achievements in space have brought us many benefits, not the least of which is miniaturization and silicon chip microelectronic technology. So too with the latest development from Nashua. The Nashua 1205 microcopier. As you can see, it's little bigger than an office typewriter and features an array of electronic status displays. Unlike conventional copiers with a complex system of lenses and mirrors, the Nashua 1205 has the latest space-saving fiber optics exposure system to produce consistently excellent copies like this. And since it's only about half the price of conventional big model copiers, the benefits of space technology work to give you cost efficiency too. The Nashua 1205 microcopier, the space-age copier that doesn't cost the Earth. Little wonder we say,
Nashua, #1 in plain paper copiers.
Here's a fashion tip that won't stay a secret. Redmond's, my favorite leather people, are now into furs. Elegant French lapin at unbeatable prices in a dozen coordinated colors. So versatile you could wear them anywhere. Charlie jackets. I fancy fox fur. And there's the Redmond leather classics. Low price leather coats for guys and gals. Look and feel great all winter in a bargain from Redmond's. 160 Barclay Street, Footscray.
How would you like your pizza?
With 2 bottoms, please.
2 bottoms.
Unlike ordinary frozen pizzas, new McCain Crispy Crust has 2 bottoms.
2 bottoms.
2 incredibly thin layers. The top one turns tender, while the other turns deliciously crisp. New McCain Crispy Crust.
It's tender and crisp.
That's the 2 bottoms.
New McCain Crispy Crust, with the bottom that's tender and the bottom that's crisp.
I've got the mountains all to myself before the ski season really gets going. Just like at Alpine ski centres where you can pick the best gear before the swarms descend. Plus, the Alpine staff have plenty of time to kit you out with a few words of advice for novices, like myself. So, I'm ready.
Ask Alpine before the snow settles. Alpine ski centres.
Snow time like the present.
Cut, that's beautiful. You'd never know it, but Davita's natural hair type is dry. So, I use Sunsilk's new moisturizing conditioner. It puts the life back into dry hair. It's like this location, dry, lifeless. But where there's moisture, beautiful, alive. New Sunsilk moisturizing conditioner. It puts the life back into dry hair.
Gillette, great moments in sport. The master of the Melbourne Cup, 4-time winner Harry White. 1974 and 75 saw Think Big take home 2 consecutive cups. In 1979, White thundered home on Hyperno. But of his 4 thrilling victories, Harry was most confident of success when he rode the mighty Awon, a horse with a finishing burst that had to be timed to perfection. And with Harry White aboard, perfection it was. 4 Melbourne Cups in 6 years for champion Australian jockey Harry White.
Alrighty. I wanted to do my own break screen and see if the ABC After These Messages bumpers from the 80s tripped DMCA. I mean, the only sort of copyright ping I ever get here is from the opening music. change in mood by Kids in the Kitchen, because, you know, they were a massive success. And I guess every now and then you'll get like an ad that is like, oh, here's the top hits of the day on this CD that you can buy. But yeah, other than that, it's just they let it go to the keeper. Now I want that pizza. I mean, it did look good, didn't it? But I suppose that's the point of advertising. Alright, we healed up, didn't we? Yes. So why is it... There we go. I had to force the update. We got any grass here yet? Yes. Is this... I don't think this used to be here. But I distinctly remembered it being there, so... That must have been where my memory was from. Because I did play it, I think, more crystal than I did gold or silver. And, you know, selectable character. Can't imagine why that would have been. The things you find out about yourself later in life. What am I thinking of? One, two, three, 4, 5. I think that's just gonna be, yeah, alright. Sorry for the cryptic mumblings. It's just me planning some things ahead. But I don't think there's anything especially interesting in this patch of grass. Maybe it gets more interesting at night. It's technically, we're like playing the game on a 12-ish hour delay. because it is currently 11:15 p.m. So it's 12 hours and 14 minutes off. Or behind, I should say. Because it's Monday night here. And he's gonna block us. It's the ruins of Alf. Yeah, to get to... yeah, that's what I figured. So that is escape, I believe it said, from memory. Yeah. ESCAPE. In unknown. So we will come back after we take out a tower of plants. That's about the easiest way to get an escape route I can think of. I mean, I hear that's a valid construction technique for earthquake-prone areas, is to have like a free-floating pillar like that, because that just absorbs all the energy. Come on, wiggle wiggle. I do, like, I appreciate all the little touches they put into the sprite work for the animation. And it is something you lose going with the 3D models, because that is expected to be more realistic. But you just can't compare with a good sprite. Because you need to be able to convey that like tone of character and everything in one image. Parlors. I should check something. Alrighty. Thing checked. Was basically seeing if a different streamer was still online that I could throw to at the end of the stream here. but no, because they also uploaded a YouTube video, which to me signaled that they weren't online anymore. Mostly because, unlike other places that I know of, they don't have like an independent editing team. It's just one person. So having multiple videos going up while also streaming and managing all of that basically just doesn't happen. Especially in Australia, because internet is bad. Should potion up, because that'll get perfectly 20 HP. Now, unfortunately there's no Ghastly yet, so it's just Rattata. Tail Whip. Always forget he's there. I mean, I would have battled him anyway, but... Fine Whip. See, I've still got that instinct. It's like, oh, I've got to update their level now. You know what? For real this time. Fine Whip. Oh, this might be a while. But it's one that we're gonna win. Eventually. Not that this battle's going to do much for us experience-wise. You know, let me try a thing. That should be further over. Should it? I suppose it's fine. Still can't believe I'm now down a hit point because of the critical hit. I'll just have to give him the suck harder. Or he needs to miss a Vine Whip. Ha! Oh. So, Good news, they're no longer blessed with infinite PP. Bad news, we lost our, like, trump card, basically. Don't think we can get there. Oh, that's unfortunate. Both that it stopped there and that it was able to get that far in the first place. There we go. I mean, surely enlightenment is within your own spirit, not externally. But what do I know? I've never seen Nirvana. Listen to some of their songs, though. Roll up. Mind whip. Ew, he's gonna flash me. I mean, kinda, not really. I just sort of throw them at things and then things happen. Wait, is that Troy Baker? Man, he's in like everything. What the hell is that? Better to be safe than sorry. Get the improved priority. Cry havoc and let slip the tools of war. Alright, we're ready. Not overly. Test their bonds to build a bright future together. Look, dude, you've just had a hard day. Maybe you should rest and I'll come back tomorrow. Alright, well, your funeral. It should be the same damage. Find whip. Did what, 5? And yes, totally a Bellsprout. Don't even worry about it. Oh, now my normal move immunity is gone. Alright, let's take it there. And yes, I could just use the escape rope to escape, but we need that to not escape. It's the same reason we're not using those berries. We'll need them. Alrighty, let's heal her up. Yeah, to the ruins of Elf. Escape, you say? Well, isn't that convenient? So what's that put us at 4 now? Yeah. Oh, that's pretty good. Our words shall remain here for the ages. Neat. And because I didn't do the puzzle, we're not going to get swarmed by unknown. But we could do that. Alrighty. Kabuto ahoy. Evening, Coolbond. How be ye? Decent. That's good. Better than not good. Right in the same spot too. You'd think it would be slightly different. Let's see, what do we get? F. Alright, let's have a look. So it's an elemental. Well. Knock a moonball at it. Alright, let's see about, after healing up, going to win us a badge. So yeah, a slight revision to the plan then. There may be some crossover of type, but that's fine. As I mentioned before, but Coolbond, you weren't here for this. I'm so glad that the automatic tracker works again. I didn't think it was going to for Gen 2, because when you load everything in, it says it doesn't. What's the team plan? Variety. But may or may not have something to do with this weird thing. because as much as I would like to have a little more type variety in what I've got planned, it's too untenable for the late game access. It's like you kind of need them early to mid game at the latest. Because originally I wanted to have a Misdreavus. They only appear on Mount Silver. It's like, okay, well, maybe I don't know, like a Houndour or whatever. Yeah, they only appear next to Cerulean Gym, which is in Kanto, which is basically not even the back half, the back third of the game, because of how not spaced out it is, as evidenced by the last couple of streams where we just had 2 streams in a row where we got all 8 badges in them. Yeah, considering how badly statted Misdreavus is, it's criminally late. And I guess kind of, what happened there? Anyway, kind of showing off the international keyboard a little bit, that an O with an umlaut over it is easily confused for the letter L. As a, not typo, but, well, yeah. But it's like, yeah, on a regular keyboard, or at least the one I have, the O is directly above the L, but to get an umlaut in is a feat. L literally next to the U. I don't know how umlauts work. Looks up Swedish keyboard. Because yeah, if I wanted to get any accents, even for Pokemon, I need to either be using a much smarter system than a PC, just as is standard, like a smartphone or something where you can hold a key to pull up the accents, or I can copy paste from the special symbols board. But yeah, there's no way to just have... Oh yeah, so that's weird. Take the screenshot, it's probably gonna be yellow. So I don't know how to get a regular picture of that. There you go. See, the letters are in the right place, but it's just the extra stuff. So tilde is supposed to be over with the next to the 1. Weird. Anyway, we're in the middle of doing this, I think. Roll up. So that's 3 levels. Four. Five. And 6. Easy to fat finger E instead of L, especially on the phone. Yeah, see, again, for me at least, it takes a little bit more effort to even get close to doing that. So I think this is Gust is still a normal type move. Oh, critical hit'll do it. Well, F. It's quick attack to outspeed. Yeah. No, they changed it to a flying type. From Hell's Heart. Yeah. Do I still have a potion? Can't remember. Meh. Well, I have that. Meh. I was gonna say, this feels unearned if I did that. Ah, well. Yeah, the miracle comeback would have been weird. It's like, I would have insisted on returning the badge, I think. It's like, yeah, no, thanks for the battle, but let's do it for real this time. So let's instead not waste time just turtling up, because I don't think it matters too much. But I am going to use quick attack this time. Like now. No, I just like being in the habit of tackle because it's up the front, or at the top of the list, so you can just button mash mindlessly through it. So yeah, slight difference in the outcome this time, I believe. You can change the order with select. Yeah, I know. Because I often do that to make them like aesthetically pleasing because of length of what am I thinking? Length of word. Because it's like been 15 plus years since I've seen the game vanilla. That is exactly why I do this. Just because outside of doing a challenge, like if you were doing a Nuzlocke or like shiny hunting or something like that, no one just plays the game anymore. Especially not like Gold and Silver, because Heart Gold and Soul Silver are mechanically the superior versions. But the jank makes it good. I already talked to you, go away. Played it last year so I could get a genuine Gen 2 shiny Celebi. Yeah. But even then it's like... Oh, well, thanks for the spoiler, I guess. Go to the Virtual Console. So that's the thing, if I had the tech set up, I would just load up my actual cartridge and just play on my Game Boy. Because I have all the shit already. Yep. One Miracle Seed, please. The game plays too slow. It's for different types of people. Like, I mean, if I wanted to... Diamond Pearl is definitely a slower game. I hate that speed up, though. Well, I mean, that is... What's the speed? That's 1000% speed, whereas this is, like, at 100. So you don't need it that fast. You can change how fast it goes. But even then, like, I'm not here for, like, optimization or things. I'm just here to enjoy the game. Because, like, I played Crystal a lot, but mainly around its release date. So even for me, this is a bit of a novel experience. Always been and will be my fave in terms of what the game. Just doing Furs, FIR, is fire red, leaf green, I guess. I don't know. Oh, full item randomizers. Ah. See, I'm not hip and cool with the youths. I don't know your technical mumbo-jumbo. I don't know, I tried, like, randomizers and things like that. It's just, I don't have the brain power to, like, cope with that sometimes. But it's also, I'm not here for the challenge. I am the type of gamer that story mode was invented as a difficulty. It was invented as a difficulty 4. That was the word I was missing. Because I'm here to experience the story, have a bit of a casual time doing it, not stress my arm out too much because of the chronic pain, and also I don't get to play all the time for a lot of time. So I like having a laid-back experience. But I also have nothing against people who want the hard mode, the super challenge runs, things like that, as long as there is an option for both. Because having the option for both means more people get to play the game. And more people playing the game means more people enjoying things, but also you might be able to bridge those gaps. There's a lot of stuff to do, yeah. It's like, I watched a stream of a guy who beat Pokémon Yellow, I think it was, blindfolded. Literally had to rely on his memory of the game to navigate and do all the battles and everything for it. And it's like, that is an incredible amount of mental energy that I do not have. Item randomizers, bingos, warp randomizers. You can all add and remove rules. Insane, yeah. But I like that that's an option for the people for whom they enjoy that. And as long as that's not an enforced rule on everyone, more power to you. It's like, I do not understand speedrunning. Yesterday I did a shop sanity, so all items can also be in shops like badges. We were at Red in at 1 hour 20 minutes. Wow. Tasty slowpoke tail? Yes. Oh, I mean, I'm not that rich, but yeah, I do want it. See, whereas for me, getting to Red in Silver took 16 streams. And they were 2-ish hours a pop. Fishing. So my original plan did have me catching a Poliwag to get to the Politoed, because that is the superior version of that evolution. But change in plans. What do I need? What's next on my list? Let me check. Poliwrath is just bad? I mean, there are no bad Pokemon. Alrighty. I think the weaknesses, though. I mean, yeah, but it's cool. It's a big blue frog with a hypno pattern that punches things. You can't top that. think next is, yeah, Flying Psychic Electric Grass. Yeah. Just overall worse. Yeah, well. What's the thing that Karen says? Is weak Pokemon, strong Pokemon. That is just the perception of selfish people. A real trainer will try to win using their favorites. See, whereas I like Politoed more because I like frogs. That is the beginning, middle, and end of my argument. I like mechanics, who cares? Look cool? Cool. Like, one of my favorite Pokemon at all, maybe my favorite, is Wobbuffet. And if you know how to play that, it can be devastating. A lot of people don't. But he's dumb looking and I love him. It's like, yeah, that's all the reason I need. Useless with randomized movesets. Yeah. But can get painful. See, that's the thing. That's a good challenge for someone. It's like, yeah, have 6 Wobbuffet in your team. See how well you do. Do you know the game well enough to master it? But it's also like, you don't need to do that if you don't want to. Like, I can understand challenges being for people who have absolute mastery of a game. Like, they keep coming back to it over and over and squeezing ever more endorphins out of the product, basically. But for people who just want to have the fun, it's like you play it once, you put it down. Did you enjoy it? Good. I don't know. Again, nice that there's options. I think we'll need just a quick snooze there. Like, one of my favorite / bookmarked channels on YouTube is, what is it, Little Gamers Paradise or something? I can't remember the name at the moment, but literally they just make YouTube movie versions of games. So that you can watch all the story, have none of the gameplay, and still get the experience out of it. Because there are some games that I would like to know the story of, and am physically unable to play it. Or maybe I don't have the time to invest in such and such a game, or the money, sometimes. But yeah, things like that are useful if they have the option. Speaking of not having an option, let's take a break, and you know what, I feel like I'm going to go for another hour or so anyway, so be right back.
Enter the Gillette All-Stars Great Moments in Sport competition. 3 fantastic first prizes of international trips for 2 and spending money to a great moment in sport of your choice. Plus 50 other great prizes of selected sporting equipment. All you do is spot the ball on this tennis court. Entry forms available where Gillette products are sold. The Gillette All-Stars Great Moments in Sport competition. Enter now.
Taking winter holidays was such a bore. Then I found out about Tasmania. It's a great winter holiday isle. I found out about Tasmania. The people are friendly, they know how to smile. Tasmania's got mountains and forests and snow, and a fun and games nightlife with plenty to show. charm. Tasmania in winter, the welcome is warm. That's Tasmania, the great winter holiday. A holiday in Tasmania. Wonderful value this winter.
8 days for just $271 per person. That includes airfares, a car and accommodation. But you must travel before August 24th, otherwise high rates apply. See your travel agent or Tasmanian Tourist Bureau.
Customs can be a hassle. In this heat, it puts a strain on your patience and your antiperspirant.
Profumo.
Antiperspirant?
Fiducia. It means, how you say, confidence?
That's what it means to me, Blue. Super effective fiducia means lasting antiperspirant protection. And I love the Fabergé fragrances. Fiducia means confidence. Well, that's what it means to me.
My name is Bond. James Bond. Now, from the classic movies comes a brilliant 007 album. James Bond Greatest Hits with Shirley Bassey. Carly Simon. Sheena Easton. Paul McCartney. An all-star cast. 20 original tracks with Tom Jones, Nancy Sinatra, and more on James Bond Greatest Hits.
Furniture World Supermarket Saba, one of the largest furniture retailing and manufacturing organizations in Victoria. Over 2 acres of high-quality furniture and bedding on display. Lounge suites, bedroom suites, kitchen and dining settings, wall units and occasional furniture. Also a large range of office furniture. All at heavily reduced prices. No reasonable offer refused. Furniture World Supermarket Saba will offer you 6 months interest-free terms, bank card, plus free delivery anywhere in Victoria. Furniture World Supermarket Saba, the name you can trust. Furniture World Supermarket Saba, Frankston Road, Dandenong, 1 kilometre past Dandenong Town Hall, just off Princess Highway. Phone 791-3522. Call and say hello to Dave and Mabel at Furniture World Saba.
Hello, Cookie.
Jeez, some of those old ads. Oh yeah, this guy. What was I saying before? It's just like, I don't know. If you enjoy a challenge, good. If you don't, also good. You know what? Basically no experience. As I noticed that he switched to his level 15 instead of his third level 5. Ah, you fool. I mean, I don't know why I'm bragging, I'm about to be dead. Alright, so it's not very effective against water types, so that must mean it's a fire type move. Good to know. Because I don't think anything else works quite the same. Because water against water doesn't give you a not very effective, does it? It's a potion of some descript, I think, from memory. And then my other plan was to get Ralph here to give us a swarm of, the quillfish. But of course that requires extra fishing rods that I don't have, nor will have for a while, so that plan quickly went out the window. And I believe that's everyone on the route. Close to hatching, so that's middle phase, I believe. Yep, sure did. Rubbed his face in his own bird poop. So what's it, level 6 again? Sure is. Ow. Just crushing him. Come here on Fridays to see the Lapras. Still don't think I've got any moves for it though. Yeah, why not? How do you not expect to see anyone here? Are there other routes from Violet City to... Oh god, now that's on the spot. Whatever the next place is. It's like, how many other roads or paths or whatever? Because if this is like the only way, you would expect a bit more thoroughfare. Azalea Town, there we go. I knew someone would mention it eventually. Alrighty, slight mouse adjustment issue as it goes flying across the room. Yeah. Oh me. See, I'm not too worried about the spread of experience or lack thereof at the moment, because out of all the Pokemon currently on the team, only one is making the final cut. Yes, I know there's a fire breather there. I shall return. Meh. Now that is an option I hadn't considered. Didn't know that probably wasn't in gold and silver then in that cave. Ah. Well, here's the guy that gives the info about Dunsparce. See, the Geodude sprites look cool in this gen, because it looks like they don't properly have eyes. Whoop. I guess Fuzz could have just run it through, but that low kick is worrying. Critical hit, yeah. What have we got? Healing for statuses, 1 potion. Tail whip. Tail whip. Interesting that he missed, because I didn't do anything to his accuracy as far as I can recall. Yeah. Heal 'em all not, boss. How's this egg doing? That I definitely don't know what's inside. Ilex Forest has nothing for us. So I think if everyone just agrees to look away for a moment. Wow, that's still a ways off, huh? Now it's tricky to control. I just don't like this egg cluttering up my inventory. Good. A little bit more then. Did say soon, right? Wow, this is one tough egg. There we go. So I promise I won't do that again. Now let me double check if that's the correct spelling. Funnily enough, it's not something I typically use in normal conversation. Alright, now you are useless, I believe. Yes. I wanted switch. It's apricot. Alright, jump down the well. Like, literally you weren't going to fight them yourself. You have Pokémon to do that for you. Why not use your Pokémon to do that for you? Like, you let them loose and say, go fight Team Rocket, and they'll obey you. I don't know. Thinking too much. No EXP share. Back out you go. And see you later. You can learn metronome yet? No. Level 7 it maybe is. It is also refreshing to have like a bad guy team that just has a very simple, achievable goal. Like they just want to make money. Compared to like everyone else, it's just like, I want to rule the universe. It's like, well, come on. Realism. It's probably like 1 HP. But I'm used to just going straight up to get to the bottom to get to quick attack. And back out. And luckily, we have a problem-solving thing for that. Probably didn't need a quick attack. A tackle could have done the same thing. Oh, thank God. Well, that's fun. Look, I don't know how to break this to you guys, but your reputation's not exactly stellar at the moment. Is Charm the one that confuses? No, that's Cute Kiss or something. Goodbye. Is Charm the one that does 2 stages of drop? Can't check. Yeah. Tail whip. Weir as well, sure. Only a super potion left. I think you've done enough. Let's put Cyndaquil in there. So its attack and defense are both down 2 stages. Yeah, I know. Bait and switch. Or is it Lovely Kiss? One of them puts him to sleep, one of them confuses. Let's risk it. Sure. Alright. I'll take it. Is that Razor Wind? Oh, I wonder what's in the well. Oh. That's much less interesting. You know what? Rather than risk it on the boss. Especially if this is how it's going to behave. Alrighty then. Huh, it passes on confusion. That's fun to know. That's probably a safe strategy, actually. Just have a wild battle to get that experience over the edge. I mean, it got us out of the danger zone, so it can't be that bad. Rip. I mean, I guess I did say that a random battle would take care of it. Yeah, fair. See, in my head, that's the sound effect of water. I think from Hydro Pump. What's Sandshrew even got? Critical hit, oh yeah. look fair, honestly. Guess who still can't levitate? There's supposed to be a thing. Is this going to be battle? Yes. Trying to do too many things at once. Alright. Oh, that's not good. But I'll take it. Oh, Jesus. That was hard. Like, wakes up after one turn and wipes out our move. Don't really have a lot of options. Well, at least the transformation would have worn off. You know what? That's fine. We can work with this. It's annoying, but we can work with it. I'm a substitute for another guy. I look pretty tall, but my heels are high. I look pretty young, but I'm just backdated. Something else. I was born with a plastic spoon in my mouth. And all the other lyrics I can't remember. Rolling Stones, I think. Well, we're going to be here for a while. because it'll get into struggle eventually. Well, no, Mud Slap still works. I should just do that. Save the arse-ache of like trying to not split the difference too much. I mean, I still got what I wanted out of it, but annoyingly. Furry swipes. I would like to rage. Hey look, if I'm weak, how'd you lose? Well, I think, given everything, that will be a good place to call the stream for today. So dropping a save, saving the game, overriding save, sneaky save here, and yes, thank you for joining me, and we'll see you next time. Stick around after the credits for the raid. Bye-bye.
And so we come to the end of another day on Sunshine Television. Hope today has been a good one for you, and we hope tomorrow is an even better one. And now this is Ray Marsh on behalf of all of us here at the Granville studios of SEQ Television on channels 8, 1, 5 and 10, wishing you all a very good night.